ladies and gentlemen. My name is dragontonto and welcome back. Now, I'm sorry it's been a fair few weeks since my last video. I tried recording this earlier, but like the silly idiot that I am, I forgot to turn my microphone on. So, we're trying it again. Now, this is a beautiful little game that I've seen a few YouTubers start playing, but they always start from level 2 or level 3 or somewhere around there. So, but I'm going to take you from the beginning. So this is the very first mission that you will see if you get this game, and I recommend this game because it is just perfect. The way that the developers have brought it out, and yeah, it's we'll see. So let's carry on. So, alas, terra firma, we have finally reached a habitable planet, and we can set our wheels to go round. To ground, yeah. You are Dronebot dragontonto, and you are in charge of colony operations. This looks like a good island to test your anthrobotic systems. While you crew unload the first starting resources, here are some basics. WS and D, perfect, and Q and E to rotate. Nice. You can also use a mouse to move around. Right click to drag move world. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Hold and drag the mouse button to rotate. There we go. So the very first mission is just basically holding your hand. You can read it, like I said, I've already played this through, so I can let you read this if you like. You can pause the video and read that. But I've played up to level 5 so far, all without turning my mic on. Yes, I know. Very good of me, isn't it? So we're just going to go through the first mission. Like I said, you can right clicking anywhere inside the panel. Oh, yeah, inside the panel. There we go. Okay. I didn't even know that bit. So yeah, I recorded a whole bunch of these back to back, and I was going to get these out over the next couple of months. But yeah, I forgot to turn the microphone on. So this one really does hold your hand. It tells you where to place things, and logs, yeah. And the first mission does hold your hand. It's fine. It gets you used to it. And so when you build these roads, there's little robots that stay in between these pylons, and they ship goods or materials between the two pylons for the next robot to pick up, and so on and so forth. So there we go, lumberjack, and there's our lumberjack bot, Erin. Hello, Erin. Welcome to the world. There we go. The lumberbot has arrived and heading off to work, and we noticed that other resources delivered to the lumberjack's hut. Click on your new lumberjack hut to find out more. Bomb. This production, so chops trees, needs batteries, and it's working to get logs. Voila. There we go. That's so the colony ship will produce a small amount of resources, as you can see at the top there. You've got batteries and logs. So if we click on the colony ship, it does half and half. So half logs, half batteries, and you can change the ratio so you know more batteries or more logs. But let's carry on. So we need to build a hut, resident as they're also known. I'll let you read that. You can pause the video once again, but I'm just going to crack on. So I'm just going to whiz through these. If you want to read any of this bits, then just pause the video, read it, or better still, download the game. It's about 20 quids, I know, but it's worth it. It's a perfect little, chill out game. You don't have to concentrate too much on. It's wonderful. So we can build a road, and we can build it past it like that. Speed buttons. Yeah. So I will be reading these as well because it. So pause. So I can't recommend this game enough. This video isn't sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. But I just really love the game. I have no problems with promoting games, and if I love them, I'm sure you will love them as well. So we'll just mosey on through these through this tutorial bit. I am going to whiz through these as quickly as I can. There we go, get these up and running. So level, this is like I said, this is level 1. It holds your hand through the tutorial, telling you how to place buildings, how to rotate them, how to shift them, what buildings might need. It explains like these little bits that are popping up on above the. Let's straighten up because that's giving me a complex. There we go. So it's good. It is good. Yeah. Stone deposit. Click it. There we go. Clicked it. Build a watchtower. Bang. Bang. Got it there. Need a road. Looks good. Now you need to connect some watchtower to your network with roads and paths. You can quickly select through 1 to 9. I prefer clicking because I just get in a right mess clicking 1 through 9 buttons. So that'll do. And then we'll bring that one up here, and then drag it over to that, and then we'll connect it up with a path. There we go. So we'll wait for that watchtower to be built with our logs. Zoom out a little bit. So you can play it top down if that's your style. Well, that's weird. That's actually that's the S button and it's going up. There we go. I don't know what happened there. So you can play it bird's eye view looking down. It's good for some things, you know, if you're tracking your items going around, you can give it a good view, but I prefer to play a little bit more 3D-ish. So we're going to wait for this watchtower to be built, and then we'll get this stone, and then we'll get a surface mine, which once again is all explained in the tutorials to come. There we go. So we can speed it up a little bit, get things going a little bit quicker. So each watchtower that you build will discover a bit more of the map. So you can see in the fog of war, so you can like see a little bit, but you need to expand with watchtowers. Now we're going to construct a forestry to plant some more trees. Oh, right, I didn't see that. So a forestry in here. So we can pop this forestry here. Maybe I should actually be reading these as well. There we go, forestry. So in order for the forestry to work, click on it, pop up that button, planting area, and you can actually set a plant area. So if we do like that, that should be enough. We can also increase it as well. And the trees, lumber, let's create logs out of. Wonderful. Get the terrain expanding includes stone deposit. Go ahead and build a surface mine. Voila. A surface mine, which is there. So a surface mine will collect any resources like this. These are called surface deposits. Well, I like to call them surface deposits. And you get them all of your resources like these. Plus there's ones that are built into rocks like this, which are infinite. So if you find one of them, definitely grab it up. So if I put you there, connect it up with a road, voila. I like to play facing the ship, so the door is always facing the camera. Don't ask me why, because you do start off sort of like that, and it just feels a little bit weird. Nice work, your miner bot will head off and begin harvesting stone. Mining from the surface mine also requires energy on the function. Click on the energy one panel on the bottom left, see them, blah 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 blah. So, with these panels, you do get a lot of information. You can use it at your discretion. If you want to get in depth into the game, they have made this super easy to read, super easy to see what's what. But the main one would be this one. So your production is 100% of batteries, and your demand is 0. Well, there you go. Obviously, up and down, yeah. But basically, it just tells you if you need more one thing or the other. So the demand is now greater than the supply of energy at level 1. This means eventually lumberjack hut and surface mine will be able to earn fishing. Build 2 more residents to increase the supply of energy level 1. Control click. So you can do control click. Voila. And then we'll rotate this round and plonk it there. Here we go. So I think it did say somewhere that the well can support 4 residents. 1 well to 4 residents. I'm not sure how much the fishing pier. The more means your houseboat needs, so demands for water and food also increase. Build another fishing hut at the coast to increase your food production. So once again, control, click, fishing hut. What we could do is stick it there and then just join it over. Now it does mean this little robot does have a little way to go to get his supplies and to deliver, but it's okay. Excellent, you have function colony, your skills are looking promising. When you're ready, it's time to move on somewhere a bit more space. Next mission. So I'll get this loaded and I will see you back in a second. Right, so here we are, level 2. Now this one doesn't hold your hand as much. You do get what's it called? Quests. You do get quests to fulfill, so you do have a goal to walk towards. Now this game does include a small amount of combat, but it's very simple combat. We'll get to that once we get to that level. This location looks important. Let's build a small monument to celebrate. A small monument requires more advanced materials, including iron, and you're getting to research technology to upgrade you and a lot more advanced buildings. Wonderful. First thing, you see that you haven't got any fish available, so you need to build a sheep farm. Sheep farm can produce food enough for 4 residents, but then need space for sheep to graze. Build a sheep farm in a highlighted location. Food, sheep farm in the highlighted location. So plonk that there. Now, starting post outside the colony ship, connect to the sheep farm using roads and paths. Same dealio. So we can. That's awkward. Okay, so let's build it out here. There, and plonk a path up to it. There we go. Sorry if you hear that squeaking, it's my old dysfunctional chair, and that was most really loud for you. Sorry, it's just a bit of drink. And there we go. Your sheep farm won't produce the most optimal rate until you place full pasture of 50. Click on the yellow symbol, bam, and we can either do auto place or place it ourselves. So we'll do auto place because it's just easier. It makes it a nice symmetrical shape. And there we go, producing food. Great. Your sheep farm give you a good start in food production. If at any point you want to set the sheep pastures manually, you can set change mode. Change mode, and then you shift click to get rid of one and then replace it anywhere you like. It's time to build a colony on your own. I'll still be around to help you though with the flashing icon. Get rid of that. So these are your quests. So we've got no residents, no lumberjack huts, expand your territory, no workshop, find coal, find iron. So it still helps you. And you get a little bit of description on what they actually mean, but they're pretty self-explanatory. There you go. You can also click me for more advanced information. Good luck. So that's it. We're on our own. So let's get some let's get a lumberjack up. Actually, that's the wrong button. Need a lumberjack hut. So if we stick it there, and then we can get our roads down the side, like so. So you can start chopping these trees down. Now, if I remember rightly, there was some. Oh, you also get a map. Bam, there you go. And it gives you a slight description. Oh, I don't want to do that. Of where the resources might be. So these could be anything. These could be the infinite mines, the surface mines of coal, iron, clay, all sorts. So you've got all these here. Stone deposits, which we've got, which is just there. There's iron, coal, quartz, gold, clay, and salt, which we haven't discovered, which are these question marks. So we need to go and find them. So the best way to do that, I only need to build a residence. Oh, actually, let's build a stone. Let's build a surface mine. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. So if we build a surface mine like there, get a road up to there and then across. And there we go. So we'll start generating some. Oh, I need a well. Resident. Where should I stick our resident? Because that's fairly important. I can mostly have like a forestry area back here, which should be good once all this is closed. I can still drag that out. Yep, okay, so residents can go here. Keep pressing the wrong button. So let's stick one at the back here. And let's go for 2. We've got food, I need water. It's here. Yeah, I can do it like that. And then let's connect it up. So it's always best not to block these pylons, because you can only build your paths from a pylon. You can't build it in between. So the best way to do it is just to do it minimum length, which is 3. That's the optimum way, because if you do a lengthy one like this and you put a building somewhere in here, you've got more options basically. So we're full on logs, water's going, food's going, stone's going, residents are going. Let's get a watchtower. Now, if we expand this way, we can get more trees. And we just pump that in the middle like that. And see, get a road out to it. So if I do that, I can put a path to it, but also expand this road either side like that. Keep closing it down, don't close it down. That's the wrong one. There we go, so we'll expand that way and we will expand this way as well. No, I did that a little bit too. I don't want it there, so good old faithful bulldozer. It's always best to place buildings first and then your roads. Build your roads to your buildings, not your buildings to your roads. And then we can get a path there. So we just wait for our, there he is. So we have more trees for our lumberjack to demolish, which is good. So we'll wait for most of this to get rid of. And I think there is a mine up here. Yes, I am cheating slightly because I've already done this and I know where things are. So what are you waiting on? Oh, you're building. Okay. You're at full-time speed as well. That's really slow. So here comes our guard. Voila. So terrace, you gain coal deposit within sight, iron ore deposit within sight. So these are the infinite mines. So you need to upgrade to level 2 to get shaft mines, which are here. So if you click on it, you'll see what you need. Construction 1, mining 1. So we need a workshop to research these items. That's surface coal. think there's some fish down here as well. So what we will do is we will get a workshop and a light bulb here. We can stick it out the back here. And let's get a road out this way. We can also do make a little circle. Not the best way to do things because a lot of items might get confused and it gets backed up and trouble basically. So once that's built, let's get another watchtower. I can build it down here actually. If I that do? Ooh, a bit crazy. There we go. If I build that there, it should be sufficient. Roads, please. So when I said build roads minimum length, when you're building in and around your ship, basically, make sure that they're minimum length, so you have more options to peel off. When you're just going out into the wilderness like this, there's not really much point, and you need the most space as you can. So we can do that, and that still gives us our roads out this way. So here's our workshop. Our workshop is our research place where we research and unlock new technologies. Now, in order to get iron, we need to do some research. So click on the workshop, select research. Now I already know which one we need. We need to get to construction 1 to get our shaft mines. So we will research scaffolding, but we can't do that because we need planks. So as you can see there in the tab, it says wooden planks. So get it started, but we need sawmill. There we go. So we can't place it here. Might be able to fit some residents in there. I think putting a sawmill close to your lumberjack might be a good idea. Place it there. Now we might need more residents to produce some more. See, like this. This is where it can get foxed, but they do unblock themselves quite easily sometimes. But you might have some trouble with them. Let's get some more residents up. So as I said, 4 residents per well, 4 residents per sheep farm. Now I'm trying to expand down here because, yeah, there we go, we've got some fish down here for some more food. So let's stick a resident there, and we'll have one there. Wonderful. You can have more than one thing at a time, which will speed up the progress, so we might get another lumberjack. In fact, we will get another lumberjack. I can stick it in here. Let's stick it in like that. That should be good. Keep closing the build menu. Don't close the build menu. So if we stick this out here, and then we can do that. There we go. Now you can also set a priority for these lumberjacks. So if you want to try and get somewhere, so I'm trying to clear, say, this bit out, but the lumberjack will just go to the nearest tree and chop. If I want to get a clear path to somewhere as quickly as possible, click on the lumberjack, click on this tab here, and then you can select an area for it to concentrate on. So it will just concentrate on trees in this area, all the trees are all gone, and then it will focus elsewhere. Let's get these out when I right, so you're full of stone with nothing to do. Just trying to get this iron and coal. As soon as you get these things harvested, the better, I think. So let's, like I said, watchtower. One there and one out here. Oh, it's going a bit funky. Let's stick it there. Is it going to be in the way? No, it should be okay. Let's stick it there. Right, let's get a road in. So that's going to be a problem there. So I'm going to move that out here, and I've already bulked it up. So I don't want that like that. I want you out here like that. Now I've got to wait for that tree to chop before I expand out of that one. But that's fine. So 3, 3. Don't want it like that. Let's have it like that. Ah, keep closing that down. Right, path. We'll just build a path to it for now. We can delete the path when we get a lumberjack. But ladies and gentlemen, we will have to wait until next time. So, thank you ever so much for watching. I've been dragontonto. You have been awesome. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe down the button below and give this video a thumb up if you're enjoying it. I will be posting more up each week now that I've turned my microphone on. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and adios.